How's it going, everybody? My name is Ender and welcome to episode 19 of our single player Minecraft Let's Play here. And I have a lot to show you guys. I did a live stream a couple of days ago, actually on Sunday, so close to a week ago. Live streaming software is finally fixed. I was really excited, and I streamed on this Minecraft world for about 2 hours, so got a lot of work done. I have a lot to show you guys today, so I'm gonna get going with that right away because I don't want the whole episode to be basically just a tour. But I did make some pretty significant changes. First off, let's walk into our house here. As you can see, all the chests, all the furnaces, aside obviously from this one chest over here, they are all gone. Now we have a master bedroom here. This was a suggestion that was given to me to have the 2 beds and then to make this bed frame, and I think it turned out really nice. And this is just kind of like an odd chest here of random stuff. I think we're gonna make a jukebox and we'll have it on this side where the cat is currently sitting, and we'll be able to play our one music disc that we got. Anyways, most of the changes have gone on downstairs here. Yes, we have done quite a bit of work down here. As you can see, this is where the majority of the time was spent. Over here, this section is going to be our alchemy setup where we do all of our brewing and stuff. When I get blaze rods, when we go to the Nether, I am going to be basically putting 5 brewing stands back here, and we have cauldrons down here, and then this is where water bottles and stuff will be. I'm actually going to have one of these, some of these chests dedicated to just straight potions. That way, you know, we have places to store them. Over here we have 10 furnaces. This is plenty, and it actually just fits really nicely there. And then over here we have our main wall of chests, or 2 walls rather. This wall over here is going to be all building blocks. As you can see, we already got some item frames, and I basically already organized everything. This last row of building blocks is going to be all nether items, such as nether racks, soul sand, stuff like that. And then this wall is all items. It's going to have basically every item that's not a building block. So we got our diamonds, redstone and coal, iron and gold. We actually have 23 blocks of iron now, so we're not doing too bad. That is another thing I did off camera, guys. I did a ton of exploration. We found an abandoned mine shaft that is down in this ravine here. We found an abandoned mine shaft. I'm not exactly sure where you can see it, but it was down there, and it was pretty extensive, and we got tons of iron, as you could see in there, tons of coal as well. Also, another great thing that we found in the abandoned mine shaft, which is all I really wanted to find, was melon seeds. We found a couple of chests, they had melon seeds, and now we can finally grow some melons in here, which I'm very, very happy about. I'm never going to use melons for food, I've got to be honest, but you can make glistering melons, and I believe you can do stuff with like potions or brewing or something like that. I know something that has to do with the alchemy stuff you can do with melons, but it's nice to finally have the farm basically complete now. That's what we were saving this row for here. Anyways, there is one more change that I made that is pretty significant. It was something that was coming for a long time, and that I'm glad we finally got done. But anyways, I did a lot of breeding with the cows and stuff like that, got a lot of leather, and as you can see, we have an enchanted diamond pick. It has efficiency 4 on breaking 3 and silk touch 1, and if you look up in our tower, we now have an enchantment setup, an enchantment table setup. I finally got enough bookcases, so let's run up here and I'll show you what I did. It actually worked out pretty nicely with the tower. I'll show you kind of how it all fits in, but basically our tower is obviously a perfect circle, or as perfect as you can get using blocks, but it's kind of divided into 4 quarters, and it actually, this enchantment setup actually fits perfectly in this one quarter over here. So as you can see, we got 1 block from that stone brick, 1 block there, and it's actually like an even number of blocks on the sides, and it actually pretty much lines up perfectly, though I am not very happy about the fact that snow falls up on the bookshelves up here. But yeah, this is going to be our permanent enchantment table setup. I wonder if that messes up getting 30 levels. No, it does not, so I can have torches up here that way. No ice lands up here. But yeah, we have an enchantment table set up. I think this is a fitting place because I honestly had no clue what I was going to put up on this tower. We have a workbench here right now as well, though I don't plan to keep that there. Well, I mean, if I do, I'm gonna find a better place than just having it just randomly sitting there. Yeah, so now we have an enchantment set up, which I'm really excited about. And those are the majority of the changes I made. Other than that, like I said, I just did a lot of exploration, got a lot of resources, and things of that nature. But what we are going to be doing today is going to the Nether. It's about time. I've been waiting quite a while for it, to be honest. Probably too long. Now, I'm seeing if I have any more obsidian. I don't believe that I do. I don't even know where I would be holding it. But 10 is just enough, even though it'll be kind of a ghetto portal with not, you know, complete. It'll do the trick. Now, we have to decide where we want to put it. I was thinking of putting it up on the tower because it's kind of where we're having all of our random items. So we're going to go up there and see if we can get it like to set up nicely up there. That way it's kind of spaced evenly like the enchantment table. I figured, you know, it's got a really annoying sound, obviously the portal does, and having it up here would kind of keep it away from our main living area. I don't want it anywhere near there. And we can always, I guess, I mean, you really can't move it, but you can if you feel like it. So let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but I could actually have it go like this. Let's see. Try to find the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right here then. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about if it looks good or anything like that. Let's just do it. Put this down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then let's see. Yep. We need to have cobble up here. And then boom. Nether portal. Now, one thing I did forget to grab was flint and steel, so we are going to have to run back down for that. But there we go. We have a Nether portal functioning here. And this will just give us a way to get there, and we can actually start getting some supplies. Like, I really need blaze rods. I've been figuring that out because... And I get another text message. I knew it would happen during the video. I really want some blaze rods so we can make the brewing stands. And we can start doing all that fun stuff. We need nether warts and things like that. Let's see, I believe I might have flint and steel up here. I might not though as well. Yeah, I don't. Perfect. Alright, so let's get some iron and some flint. I'm gonna have to make an iron block and do ingots, unfortunately, just for one piece. There we go. Put the iron back. Now we do need to get kind of ready. We have plenty of torches. I'm gonna leave. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring the Silk Touch diamond pickaxe just for the simple fact that it'll make getting glowstone a lot easier. Though we might actually need glowstone dust for some of the alchemy stuff. I'm gonna bring it, but I'm gonna use the iron pickaxe as my main pickaxe. Now we do not need axes in the Nether as far as I'm concerned, or a hoe. I will bring the diamond sword in case we run into wither skeletons. Don't need shears, don't need snowballs, obviously. We're gonna need the flint and steel, and we're gonna need a bow. So, do we have arrows? We have 40 of them, that's not too bad. Let's get some string, grab some sticks, and let's make a bow. That cat will not stop meowing. Garfield is quite annoying. I believe I'm doing this wrong. Yes, I am. Stop meowing, cat. You're so annoying. It's not even funny. Guess we'll just grab a piece of coal to get rid of that stick. Why not? Alright, so let's see. We got food. We got torches. We need the arrows. I'm just going to bring all of them because if we end up losing them, it's not like I'm going to need them back here for anything. And we're going to be building the ultimate XP farm very soon with our double skeleton spawner. So we'll be getting arrows soon enough. Let's grab more cobblestone. That way we can build anything if we need it. And we're going to drop off the snowballs. How's our armor doing? Oh, that's right. I made up a new helmet and chest plate, so we're doing pretty solid on armor. Unfortunately, we don't have any levels of XP. Otherwise, I would enchant the sword. That would probably be a pretty good thing, but it'll be alright. I think we have everything. I think we are just about ready to go into the Nether. So I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you guys. I was asked a lot during the live stream to actually go to the Nether during the live stream, but I felt that like it was kind of an important event and it should be in an episode. So here we are, episode 19. We're finally going to the Nether. And we have to take out a zombie before that. I'm just going to leave that one over there. Oh wow, it's like a pack of zombies. Come on. There we go. So we're also going to take... Oh, nope, gotta go back. I cannot believe it. We just got a potato. I actually don't have any of those. So that's kind of important. We'll hold on to that. Now I guess we can farm potatoes. I believe zombies also drop carrots, so we'll have to hopefully get some of those as well. Kill enough zombies, maybe. Alright, so I was thinking over the live stream I was talking about, we've actually gotten a pretty good amount of work done in this world in just 19 episodes, and I want to start uploading these episodes a little bit more frequently. I just have so many other series that I'm doing that it's hard to find time sometimes. But there we go. Well guys, it looks like we're going to the Nether. Let's do this. Oh geez. No. That is not okay. That is not okay. This is not okay. What was that? How did that happen? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What was that? Oh boy, I'm gonna be very frustrated right now. So apparently, our Nether portal was floating above some sort of pool of lava. Are you kidding me? Please tell me I did not just lose everything. I have had no luck with this world, I swear. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That is quite a large pool of lava. How about that portal placement? What did I just lose? I just lost the diamond pick. I lost all the armor. Luckily, that can all be replaced. Oh, I'm so irritated. I'm trying not to rage right now. That is not okay. How does that portal placement work? We are like floating above a entire pool of lava. How are we ever gonna get down from here? Oh man, I'm very frustrated right now. Well, I guess it's back to the main world to regain supplies because they're definitely gone. That is a huge pool of lava. I can't believe that happened. I wish I had like a backup. I should have made a backup before I went to the Nether, but I didn't plan on that happening. Man, that is really frustrating. I know it probably doesn't sound like it, but I'm really angry about that. Man, that is... Oh, we just lost all those supplies. I finally enchanted that diamond pick just to lose it right away. I knew I should have left it, made sure we had an established base, and then brought it, but... Well, good thing we have tons of iron, because we're pretty much screwed in that aspect that we just lost everything. Man, that is beyond frustrating, I must tell you guys. Trying to think of what we lost. We had our tools. So we lost the diamond pick. We lost the armor. We lost the diamond sword. Oh man, this is very frustrating. We lost the bow. We lost all the arrows. Oh geez, that is not okay. Well, this is kind of frustrating. I must be honest. Did not plan on having to have that happen. Did not think that that was going to go down, but it did, unfortunately. And that is simply the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I just walked out as soon as I got in the Nether portal because I didn't want to stay in the portal long enough to let me go back into the regular world. Definitely did not plan on that happening, but it is what it is, I guess. That's really sucky. That is not good at all. So now we need some food. So let's grab some steak. Alright guys, it's been actually a couple of hours since I filmed that first part of the video before the cutscene. Got sidetracked, it had a lot of stuff to do, had to spend some time with family and things like that. So I don't exactly remember what was going on, but I know for a fact that we were restocking after the terrible death in the Nether that I really should have raged from. I lost so much equipment, it's ridiculous, and it really was an unfortunate event that went down. But what I'm realizing is that it kind of is what it is, and there's nothing that we can really do about it because I didn't have a backup before I went into the Nether. What I need to really start doing is I need to start making backups before every episode just in case. But because I didn't have a backup, I'm kind of stuck with what went down. I can't really, change it. I could try to spawn in items and give myself what I have, but that's, it's cheating. It's not legitimate, and I don't want to play illegitimately. So we're just going to deal with it, and we're just going to have to learn to look down when we enter the Nether and not do that again, because that obviously was not a really successful way to go about doing things. But it's really not the end of the world. You gotta remember, this is all a video game, and we will get over it. But I want to run back into the Nether now. Unfortunately, now we don't have a silk touch pickaxe. Don't have any diamond tools. Don't have a bow now. I mean, I could make another bow, but I've got no arrows, so there's really no point. Which is going to be really fun to try to take on ghast without arrows. What I actually am thinking right now that I need to do before I go and have more troubles, I need to go grab some gravel, because I noticed that our little island that the little floating island that our Nether portal decided to spawn in on, it's way up there. So the only way to really get down is to maybe have some gravel fall and then build up a tower, because you can't really build a staircase down. You have to build the staircase up. So our options would be to use this gravel, be smart about it, or just simply drop all the way down, take damage, and then try to build a staircase back up, which could also work. But I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about this, and I really have to be careful. I believe we are going to wall in the entrance to this Nether portal. That way I don't ever have to have that happen again, because that was not good for sure. So let's start off by doing that right away. Man, it's just really unfortunate because we lost a lot of stuff, but it's so easy to get the items back. It really is. I mean, if I put some more time into mining and stuff like that, the diamonds I'll get back. The only thing that really kind of sucks is the fact that I lost the enchanted pickaxe, because I don't know, it took a while to get to 30 levels, and I did a lot of mining on camera, like during the live stream, to actually get that stuff. But it's really not the end of the world, and thank God it wasn't a fortune pick, because that would have been really bad. Silk touch is good in some cases, like it really would have been nice in the Nether to grab the glowstone, but it's really not that amazing of an enchantment, and I tend to get it all the time, so I'm sure we can get that again without too much difficulty. Anyways, the other bad thing is our spawn here. Like, this is not a really good place to have a Nether portal in. I feel like it has something to do with the fact that I put my Nether portal so high up in the sky. I feel like that could have influenced it by chance, but I could be completely wrong on that. Anyways, I'm trying to scout out as I build this if there's any Nether fortresses. I'm not seeing any so far, but that is obviously the goal when you come to the Nether. We gotta find one of those because it has all the good stuff like nether warts and regularly spawning blaze and wither skeletons as well. So we're gonna try to find one of those, but we need to make sure that this is safe first. I don't want to ever have to deal with falling down and losing my stuff again, at least not right on the spawn here. Okay, so almost done here. So now that this is relatively safe, a little bit safer than it was for sure, we can actually go out and do a little bit of exploring. I think what I'm going to do, that way I can't accidentally walk out as well, is we're going to do this. That will stop me from possibly jumping over the ledge, because I feel like that could happen too. So we should be pretty much solid here. This should be pretty good. This should hold up for sure. We'll just have one block open for exploration. And yeah, that should do it for sure. That's a pretty safe little area there. So let's see, what is the best way to go about getting down? Because that's obviously not very welcoming down there. That looks like a pretty large landmass over there. Let's see all the options. There's an opening over here. Where does this lead to? Okay, that leads down. And there is another fairly large landmass over there. Let's actually hop down here. This is what we brought the gravel for. We just let it drop. Makes life a little bit easier. And we'll build it up. And this will help us build a staircase. So there we go. And then basically you just rinse and repeat. You do it right here. And then eventually you have yourself a staircase. I don't believe I brought enough of it, but once we get close enough to the ground, we can honestly just drop. I mean, you might be hearing some background noise right now. And I got a text message again. I always get them. And I fell. I always get them during recordings for some reason. Alright, so this actually looks like there's a lot of area that we can be exploring here. Because there's our little portal. We have all that area over there, all that area over there, and a pretty good amount of it over here, but it looks like our best bet... Uh-oh, there's a gas somewhere. I don't see him. Where is he firing from? I don't see him, nor do I see the fireballs, I just hear them. Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, it looks like that is our best bet for exploration. I feel like that's our best chance of actually getting somewhere is to come over here. Actually, what's this? It's a pretty good amount of land over there as well. But I think I'm gonna stick with going over here if we can find a safe way over, because that does not look too welcoming. I want to build a cobblestone path. I feel like this is a really bad idea. I feel like I'm really going to end up getting shot by a ghast or dying or something of the sorts. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're just going to drop down. I'll have to bring ladders back, and we'll make like a ladder way up to this little bridge over here. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really enjoy falling into lava. I don't think that's a very pleasuring act, I guess you could say. So yeah, we'll probably have it like right here. I feel like that drop is definitely going to kill me though. So we are going to break the fall a little bit with some gravel here. Now where is that gas? He's hopefully not within range. Oh no! Oh, alright. I think I'm done. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, a thumbs up would be appreciated due to the fact that this has been quite stressful. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.